separate living spaces in this house. One of them was my living space. I remember having a big giant jacuzzi tub. It was a very open floor plan. In the beginning parts of my dream, we all shared time in this living space. In the latter parts of the dream, the room had been left abandoned and kept closed. For some reason, I went into the room, wanted to do something in there. But as I moved into the room, I realized there was spider webs all over the place. And the harder I looked, the more I saw there were so many spider webs in there. Before you know it, I felt something on my arm. I looked down. There's a big, old, dark spider sitting on my arm, biting me. So it was big too. It was like at least as big as the tip of your finger around. So I flicked it off of me and I ran out of the room, still wiping off of me, wiping cobwebs off of me. I remember as I came out of the room, on my way out of the room at one point, I'm trying to just breathe as I'm moving through the room. And I remember a cobweb covering over my mouth. And I had to peel it off of my mouth and free my mouth. So, all right. That's a portion of the dream that we're supposed to share today. Hello. Oh. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm back to do your free tarot reading. This free tarot reading is being recorded for you on August 18th, 2021, but whenever you're watching it, that's when it applies for you. Spirit will divinely design the time that you intertwine with this message. Okay. So you're here for a free tarot reading. If it's a free tarot reading, you don't get to ask any questions. You get to sit down, chill, and receive the messages. If you want to donate for your tarot reading, go to the website to look at the minimums, and we'll get that handled for you. All right. What do we have for you at this time? The spider web. You went back to something in the past and then you found yourself trapped, not being able to say nothing about the past. Somebody went into an experience. Somebody did something they should not have did. They went in and they did something that they had no business doing, and now they got to keep it to themselves. They're like, there's this energy of somebody who is trapped by their experience, by their truth in some sort of way, and not able to speak freely, not speaking freely. So, we have the Emperor here. There's the Aries energy. Okay. As a person, this person is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't know. You might not even know about the Aries placement in their chart. They might not even know about it. But most likely, if you're resonant because of a zodiac sign, it's Aries here. But the Emperor, as a person, this person is very... I hear the word forceful. They're coming through as very forceful, dedicated, accomplished, respected, well respected. This person has authority. This person is authority. Okay. This is somebody who has gone and done above and beyond what others do. What you have is somebody here feeling stuck. So for someone here, you're an Aries and you're feeling stuck. Look at this. You're so much larger than the experience that you're in. Okay, so here's the thing. Universe is pushing you to grow right now, to expand your soul right now. It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to look at things from more multifaceted perspective. Thank you. From a more multifaceted perspective. Feeling confined, restricted, capable of more, but not moving in that direction. There's an angel here, and she's sad, and she's stuck in her past, and she doesn't want to leave. She could easily escape because there's nothing to escape here. This is nothing. But she doesn't want to go. She'd rather just sit there. She'd rather just sit there and rock back and forth in her lap, cry. I see her sitting there like this, crying or thinking. I just see her doing this. That's what she's doing. Just trying to let the time pass by. Well, here's the thing. What you need to know is anywhere where you've been like, no, I'm ready for this growth. I'll do whatever I got to do. Okay, but you ain't been able to make it grow. It's because there's been some external things. There's a reason why you're waiting. You need to know that. There's a reason why you're waiting. There's some development that's happening inside of you that's very important right now. So if this is about your business, this is developing and finding the way you're doing that business. If this is about your book, this is about getting certain words and phraseologies and punctuations and experiences and things that all become part of the book, letting all that come together. There's some editing to be done for someone here. Some sort of editing. It's an editing process. Oh, it's an editing process, huh? Okay. Why don't I have, there it is. Let's see, where's my pen at? It's a beautiful morning. Ba-da-ba. It's an editing process. It's about including the positive aspects that you want to take forward and no longer giving any attention at all. In other words, not bringing it into your experience in any way, shape, or form, anything else. But somebody, without a doubt, they're feeling stuck. They could be doing so much more, but they don't want to move. They feel better to just stay still. Let me just sit. I'm just going to sit here. Just going to sit here longer. See what happens if I just sit here. King of Cups. This is a masculine King of Cups energy. They want somebody to come and show them love. They want somebody, they want to feel like they're in control of this vessel. So I'm going to pick it up out of the water. If this vessel isn't going the way I want it to go, I'm going to pick it up out of the water and by removing myself from the situation. I'm going to stay over here. Somebody put themselves on punishment. Somebody put themselves on punishment. It's your own self-punishment. You don't like how you're feeling? You're the one that's punishing yourself. Somebody there. And then they're saying, and how you doing that? You're doing that by continuing to relish the memory and the thought of that miserable moment. That miserable moment. No, it's not a magical moment. See, and that's the thing. The song is supposed to be this magic moment. If you're going to relish and replay anything, let it be this magic moment, not the miserable moment. Somebody here is sitting and relishing in the memory of the miserable moment instead of this magic moment. Wow. And somebody's like, I'm afraid to put my shit back in the water here because it might get ate up because this one ain't nothing nice. See these right here? Sharks in the water. I'm going to pick this boat up. I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to protect. So somebody here is wanting to protect themselves by their, whatever they're doing. This is feeling like self-punishment. Somebody here wanting to protect their self, protect their emotions. I don't want to be hurt no more, so I'm just never going to love again. All I hear is better to have loved than lost and never to have loved again. Love them hard and strong while you have them to love because you never know how long they'll stay. Okay. And pick these cards up that decided to grace the floor. That one kind of flipped sideways. Ooh, the King of Wands energy. What are you doing? Oh, I heard minding my own business. What you doing? Minding my own business? What you doing? Me to the max? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Well, apparently you're getting real creative. Interesting. So even though you're removing yourself from the situation, it's like a diverting of attention. Something here, it's like, okay, I'm going to remove myself from these sharks in the water. Instead, I'm going to go get creative. I'm going to go make some shit happen somewhere else. Somebody's like, I'm going to go make some shit happen somewhere else. I feel like this is very artistic. Very artistic is the way it's coming through. King of Wands. If you're an Aries, what are you doing? You're minding your business. You're getting into your own energy. You're purifying your energy. You're doing what you feel like you need to do. What's the feel in this? The Three of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody's protecting themselves from a broken heart. But see, honey, have you ever loved if you never had a broken heart is what I hear. Have you ever really loved if you haven't had a broken heart? And does that broken heart have to be the end all be all? I heard get the feels out. I'm working on it. Let me find them. Hold on. I got a lot of decks over here. Where's it at? Okay, got it. All right, so what do we have? Clarifying the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like it hurts, but it's interesting because it's, thank you. We told you this morning you were going to say this, remember? So it's like you've had so many broken hearts in your life that you know how to refocus yourself. You know, there's a relationship here that could really grow. But for whatever reason, somebody don't let it flow. Keep coming up with reasons to be upset and angry. Somebody here keeps coming up with reasons that they found for being upset and angry. And the Three of Swords in reverse is saying, listen, the more this, it's like the more, this is so a back and forth relationship. If this is a relationship, let me tell you right now, because even though it hurts, it's like nothing burns like the coal, babe, is what I hear from Snow Allegra. But the thing of it is saying it hurts worse. It hurts worse. So something hurts worse. What hurts worse? Letting go and moving on, or the thought that it's not coming together, even though you know it could so beautifully. Okay, the feels. All right, here we go. From the feels. Sometimes I confuse the attraction I feel for you and think that I'm in love, but truly our connection is about friendship and empowerment. Ooh, that's cold. Wow. So somebody got their heart broke because this relationship was never supposed to be about romance and forever. Whether romance was ever played a part in it or not was inconsequential. It was about the spirit connection for friendship and empowerment. So it was going to happen one way or another in this. What was going to happen? The friendship and the empowerment. That's what was designed to do. Interesting. So somebody, yeah, they're just like, you know what? Okay, it is what it is. What can I do at this point? All right, I won't shuffle no more. Excuse me. Me and the cards today. There's a connection that was very romantic, and it's like once the soul purpose is finished, then that flame will be finished too. See, the thing about a match is it burns fast and short, not long and strong, not repetitively, not it doesn't regenerate itself to continue to burn. All right, what you talking about? The Five of Swords. I never should have fucking did that. I should have never even fucking got involved. I should have never even fucking, somebody here is
That's the repetitive cycle that's keeping them there. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm fucking glad that I got this heartbreak, because that means that I got to have this great love experience. I met this awesome person and I got to have this great love and spirit experience, and I'm not mad at them and I'm not mad at me. And but no, instead I'm pissed and I'm hurt and I wish I never had, and I should have never did that. It's a self-sabotaging conversation going on here that's keeping somebody right here. Right here. They could do so much more, but they're staying right here. That's what somebody said. Somebody got their heart broke because this connection was here to teach, and there's no telling how long they're going to stay, but they're there for the moment. So did you love hard and strong while you had it to love hard and strong? Are you grateful for it even still now? Or are you, I fucking should have never opened my heart. I should have never said yes to that date. I should have never spent my time with this person. I should have never let this person get close to me. I should have, somebody talking like that. You want to keep your boat from going into the shark-infested waters. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, you want to keep your boat. In other words, you don't want to get hurt. You're so afraid of getting hurt that you won't let yourself love. You're so fucking afraid of hurt that all you're getting out of the whole experience is hurt. When if you would just open your heart to love and love while you have to love and love strong, then you'd be all in love right now. But no, you're ready to be hurt. You're afraid of getting hurt. So no, hurt, don't come to me, but I'm creating you just by my thought of it. And then so here it is now, instead of, let's just have another great moment right now. This magic moment. Is it going to be this magic moment, or is it going to be that heartbreaking moment? Somebody here has a big issue, which this is a lot of people that I've come across that shit. I've been this way. I can't tell you for how long in my life it took me to figure it out. But you know what? Continuing to tell the same... I should have fucking known better. I can't believe I did that to myself. I made such a stupid... All that self-berating bullshit is not worth it. Oh, that motherfucker over there. All that finger-pointing bullshit just puts another 3 creative fingers pointing right back at you, baby. Go ahead, blame me, because you got 3 creative fingers pointing back at you. So all that is self-sabotaging behavior. Somebody's conversation is very self-sabotaging. What they talking about? Somebody talking, they got a lot to talk about. Let's see what this person talk about. Self-sabotaging behavior. Somebody can, there's some lightweight conversation going on, and what I see is somebody can see very clearly through this empty ass conversation that's going on. Back and forth, empty ass conversation, meaningless conversation. Let's not talk about any of the things that matter, but let's go with this meaningless conversation. Somebody here having a meaningless conversation, a heartless conversation. What the heck? What is this about? Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. See, this is the thing. You know this, and you're like, I can't do this no more. I can't keep doing this no more. Figuring out, sabotaging. Somebody here needs to heal their heart. Oh my God, the bottom of the deck is the twin flame. So somebody feels like they're in this twin flame connection. Now here's the secret. Yeah, you met your twin flame? Did you? How you doing? You met your twin flame. I want to know how your day is going. Because honey, them twin flame connections ain't nothing easy to navigate. Let me tell you that. But here's the secret, what I want you to know. Here's the secret. And hey, other people may have, I don't know what the fuck other people would say about this, because I don't talk to other people about this. Spirit showed me, this is what I got, this is what I know. Whew. The twin flame journey was never about the other. It was about the you and the you. The twin is the higher self connection. It's the allowing of the authentic self. The mirror in the other shows you how you got some dirt on your face right there, babe. Can you do that? Yeah. Oh, you got a scuff over here, baby. Let's take care of that. Oh, your hair is tangled right here, babe. Go ahead and why don't you get the brush and let's work on that now. You see what I'm saying? It gives you the idea of what the hell is going on with yourself so that you can then do something about it. That's what these relationships are for. It's for healing. So here's somebody It's talking about all the healing, all the self-sabotaging. So now they're showing me the other side of the table. Interesting how I'm seeing both sides of the table from one spirit of cards. They'll do that though. Because the minute the reason why that is because the moment that the problem or the question is posed, at the same creative moment is a solution and the answer. So this question of how authentically are you being true to you, and the solution and the answer contains within it the healing heart energy. You got to heal from this heartbreak. Like I said, somebody been through this so many times, it's like it gets easier and easier every time. And as hard as it is, it's not that the heart don't ache. It's just that you know better than to behave in certain ways because of the heartache. They said take one more off the top for this Five of Swords. What do we have here? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That's what this conversation is about. That's what this conversation needs to be about. This is what you've been talking about to somebody, or somebody was telling you. Maybe they told you this, okay, when they were doing what they do. Okay, let's see what you know. What do you know? What you know about that? What you know about that? Ooh, the Nine of Swords in reverse. No longer fears, no longer worries on one side of the polarity. On the other side of the scale, we have somebody who is in extreme anxiety and extreme fear. And I'm so afraid to do this, and I'm so afraid to do that. And I'm afraid of my own fucking shadow, literally. And I'm afraid of everything. No, not the shadow you see with your eyes, the shadow self. They're afraid of those parts of themselves that they try to run and hide from. And somebody, you know this about whoever you're dealing with. You know this about yourself. And if you know that about yourself and you're willing to do something about what you know, then you're going to, instead of run from your devil, you're going to charge at that bitch and you're going to handle the business. You know what I'm saying? Because this fight is about to go down at some point. You can let it chase you and tackle your ass down and just go down in a full victim mentality, or you can stand up for yourself, or you'll fall for anything. In the knowing, which deck? You want me to clarify this? What deck? That one? Okay. From the Work Your Light Oracle, why is this Nine of Swords here in reverse for you today? Let's find out why is this Nine of Swords here in reverse for you today, right now. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. What did I just fucking say? Did you guys, I know you saw the way, I gotta watch that. I want to see how clearly that showed up on the video, where you seen this card just flip itself over in the middle. Okay, why is that so significant to me? Because it says mirror, who or what is triggering you. This is exactly what I'm talking about, those fears. The mirror. This is exactly what I'm talking about. What's at the bottom of the deck? Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. I'm telling you, you're like, fuck this shit. I'm not running from this fucking devil no more, bitch. Get ready to box. And you turn around. You turn around. You ready to throw down. And you're like, I'm fighting dirty. Don't let me find something right here. I'm throw this fucking lighter at your forehead while you're coming, and then I'm running, coming at. I'm running, coming at you this time. Somebody said. No longer running from the fucking triggers. You're triggered when I hear your name. Triggered when I see your face. Triggered, we are not the same. You need to stay out my way. Oh no, don't you? Oh, but what you ain't gonna do is chase me. What you ain't gonna do is chase me down, devil. And you're not gonna attack me from the behind, because I can see you coming from a mile away. And watch how we're about to throw down here today. I see my triggers. And I know what I'm doing with them. And I know what I'm doing about them. I'm noticing my triggers. I'm noticing that, you know what? I self-sabotage myself because I've gone through a lot of healing processes where the thing was over and I had a hard time letting it go and going with the growth. And it's like, okay, I understand. This caused me to grow. Now I get it, that this caused me to grow. I'm doing everything I can to show my growth, because here I am in this active decisive, deliberate, and mature energy of doing what I need to do, creating my magic for myself. You're creating magic for yourself, honey, because you're taking these steps. And some of these ones around you on the reverse polarity, these are the ones on the other side of the table. You're also mirroring to them. So praise. Just as you were triggered into your power through addressing your shadow aspects once it was mirrored to you, now from the place that you sit, what I'm seeing happening here is you are mirroring to someone else to trigger them the same growth that happened within you. It's spreading and it's growing. All right, let's see what we have. Why? ¿Por qué quieren hablar de eso? Yo no quiero hablar de eso. El virus corona. Quieren platicar de eso. Why? Why do you want to talk about that? Because a lot of people don't understand that it's a physical manifestation of what's been going on inside. They've been thinking it's about the things that they do. They've been thinking it's about all these other things that it's not about. And what they're not doing is paying attention to the fact that it's already coming down through the crown. That's where the illness, the dis-ease, the dysfunction has been. And now it's been brought to you in the mirror, in your community mirror of the world, where everybody's talking about this specific thing, this ailment that affects the crown. Do they understand the Spanish language? Go figure it out. Because you will get it if you're the one who's down, and then you need to be down and out for the count with that bullshit over there. We're finna knock, Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Yeah, so what do you need to know? Wow, the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Somebody here is telling some lies. Somebody here telling some BS. Somebody here on the defensive. And somebody here, you need to stay on the defensive. I hear stay vigilant. Only when you look to the past will you find the secrets of the future is what I'm hearing. Look to the past to see the secrets of the future. There was a physical experience, and then there was a spiritual experience. The sacrifice used to be a physical one. You took your animal to the slaughter. Then it became a spiritual one. You had faith in one who was given as the sacrifice, who accepted being the sacrifice, the martyr for all of you. So they're talking about some Jesus. What's up, JC? Jesus loves us. This I know. 'Cause the Bible tells me so. So there's something here about how much Jesus loves us. Christ consciousness, honey, it's all about love. It's all about love. It's a love thing. It was always about love. It was always about love. And it was always about you. That Libra reading that we had did. Look up, go into my videos and type in Libra. I'm going to have to find it. Libra. Hold on, the orb. The orb video, I'm going to have to share that to y'all. They said, you go look it up. Don't tell them to look it up. You look it up. It was a Libra and something. There it is, orb presence. I'm going to share this video to the, where is it at? Why isn't it coming through? Oh, my goodness. I searched it up. It should have came right up. What the heck? Why? Okay, I'm going to leave that there so I'll remember to do it when I go back into my phone because I'm on something here. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's secrets in the past that will help understand where you're going. Someone here is feeling stuck. They need to look and unlock from their past. Look at all the previous experiences. So somebody here is right now in the middle of a very triggering moment that has the potential to really heal your heart in a depth that is just like unfathomable, like to where you're going to move through life like a spiritual ninja with the emotional intelligence. Okay. With emotional intelligence, you got emotions, but are you emotionally intelligent? Here's one clue. They don't teach that to you in your public school. But they will one day soon. Okay. What you trying to say? Why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is this Queen of Swords here in the what you're trying to get? What is the message that you have now? The guidance, the direction, the inside scoop for you. Why is this Queen of Swords here in reverse? Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse, please, and thank you. Reciprocation. What we're talking about is looking at where I can't get no satisfaction. If that's your favorite song, you might want to change your favorite song. Because listen, the bottom of the deck is thrive. Honey, you've been thriving this whole time. You've been thriving this whole time. I'm hearing enough to support yourself and others all the way down the line to your past. Was there reciprocation? Where was there reciprocation? Okay. Where was there reciprocation? What are the cycles here? Why are you triggered? This has to do with healing your heart over relationships that have ended. This has to do with opening yourself up to love again. You can't be afraid to swim with the sharks in this. They're saying you got to become the shark yourself. Once you become a shark, and that's what this is trying to get you to do, and this is what you really wanted to do. You wanted to level up into that emotional intelligence. This is expressed emotional intelligence. So not only are you emotionally intelligent, but you know what to do with it. You got the fucking degree and you put it to use. It's not just a decoration on the wall. No, sir, ma'am, it is not. It is in full use. Give me some more on this King of Wands energy right here. Okay. From the Muse. Clarify this King of Wands. Why the King of Wands here? Hi, Norma Jean. How you doing, boo? Ooh, this is your free tarot reading. And because it's free, you get to sit and listen, not ask questions. You see, you want to ask questions, go to the website and put in some reciprocity. Thank you. Okay, King of Wands. Other than that, sit back and enjoy because we're giving a message that was brought through from Spirit. Oh, boy. Why is the King of Wands here? Please and thank you. Clarifying the King of Wands. This one. Knight of Emotions. Spiritual guidance is coming through as spiritual guidance. That Nautilus shell is showing the fingerprint of God, the sacred spiral, the creative finger of the divine. The horse is white. Purity, purity, purity. Okay. For someone, what you're doing is you're purely looking at love with somebody. You're looking with the most pure intentions you can of love. For some of you, you're looking at a female King of Wands. For some of you, this is definitely an Aries because we had the Emperor coming out as our first card. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Voices. What Spirit has shown you and the guidance that you're following is letting go and being at peace. Some of you letting go of disagreement because you see the mirror. You see how you're triggered. You're healing your heart about that. And there's more reciprocation to come in this for you. Okay. Some of you are just letting go of a whole situation. It's like the reading I did the other day about each one to your own corner. Everybody get to their own corner in this. Time to get into a peace. Somebody wants a truce here. Somebody wants a truce. Somebody wants to offer an apology. If they are offering an apology, I see an honest apology coming from a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Clarify the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here for you in your physical experience? Because of this ending. The bottom of the deck is peace. I told you, time for some peace. Let it go, let it flow. Peace does. And bringing an end, whether it's to an argument or an entire connection or an entire experience, something's coming to an end. Rest in peace. R.I.P. R.I.P. Oh boy, oh boy. So we're going to go ahead and do another message for you from the Mahabharata Oracle to close us out as your Oracle message and guidance for those of you who found resonance in this experience. Was it talking about first off, if you said you was in a twin flame, I was really curious about, did I just reverse these cards? Oh goodness, just flip my whole deck. All right, it's okay. Oh, just flip the whole deck. Oh, wow. That was so part of the message. Thank you. So somebody really had high hopes, pie in the sky hopes. They took a leap of faith to go into this, and you knew you were taking a risk. You didn't care. You went, this look just like you. Look at you flying into a situation. You took a leap of faith. You look back at where you were and you say, you know what? I'm going for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I've had so many broken hearts in my life. Fuck it. I'm going to go for it again. I'm going to go for love again because I believe in love. And I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly in love. Okay, ego. Ego. Wow. Wow, this is guidance. So I'm going to get another message from the book. They're already telling me that. But the fact of the matter is they're saying it's okay for you to healthily allow your ego. You know what I'm saying? They're saying you should feel good about yourself right now. You did what you needed to do. You took a risk to go into love. It turned out the way it did. You're still doing great. You're moving forward. You're learning. You're following your spiritual guidance. Ooh, look, see, this is why. It's okay for you to be proud of yourself, regardless of how things turned out. With the justice at the bottom of the deck is saying it was rightful, was upright. The way everything went down was upright. You did what you should have done. You did what you should have done. And now you can chill. They're saying part of the experience, what you had, and why this didn't go the way something about dad, why this didn't go the way that you wished it had, because somebody got too big of an ego to admit that they were wrong, that they keep coming up with some sabotaging ideas, that they keep coming up with some bullshit argument, bullshit behavior. Somebody here is not willing to admit that they see themselves in the mirror. So that's what we have for your free tarot message for today. Go ahead and hit up the website so you can get your own personal reading like this. And until next time, thank you so much for moderating for the group. So thankful and grateful. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.